Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here to check out the latest video from Imminence. Death shall have no dominion. Expect some violin.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Yeah.
I think these guys should do a video at IKEA. Like playing violin in different sets, like the kitchen, the living room, like...
And just going crazy?
And just fucking going crazy. Well, technically you go crazy at IKEA because once you get in, it's fucking hard to find your way out.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you would go just fucking crazy trying to find the exit. You know.
Well, didn't we have a hard time finding the exit when we?
I always have a hard time finding the exit
when we shot that video. We shot a video at IKEA.
Yeah, for Meadows End.
Meadows End, and
are they still around or?
Yeah. What the fuck happened?
What happened to those Swedes?
Where are those guys?
What the fuck happened to those Swedes?
Yeah, we did the video there, and then after we finished recording, because okay, we're gonna go home, and we just could not find our way out. Like the arrows kept pointing like to the exit. But then someone changed the arrows, and we were like going in circles. Like I swear to God, I've seen that same rug twice.
In all honesty, we spent some time eating meatballs at the food court.
But who doesn't?
I mean,
like,
that's a given.
When it comes to the Swedish, their balls are immaculate.
All right, and on that note, these guys, if they're going to be in North America pretty soon touring, doing a headlining tour, so if you like Swedish meatballs, make sure you pick up some tickets. And if you're in the front row, you may get teabagged. All right, so...
it's not a Social Fear concert.
Yeah, but you never know. But these guys jump around quite a bit, so you never know. You never know.
True.
So, you ready for this?
Yeah.
gone all Neo. I gotta say that's a weird finish for the song, but I feel like can I go first? I feel like
Yeah.
this video, this song has tons of shit to unpack. First of all, I knew Jeff Loomis left Arch Enemy, but I had no idea he was playing drums for these guys. So good on Jeff Loomis playing some drums for Imminence. Then you have Mr. Violin himself going all Neo there. It's like I was fucking watching The Matrix. The way he was bitten backwards, like the fucking move there.
As many videos have we done, like we've done from this band, and
By the way, the first video we ever did, I absolutely hated this band.
I love them.
I know, and I hate it.
But also in that video, the violin player was not him.
I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
He's always
him.
been.
Has he always been the violin player?
He's always been that
Okay,
guy.
well that was one thing.
Maybe he
like,
was slimmer back then. I don't know, or chubbier, depending on the point of view. Whatever.
depending
Maybe
on
he was
the,
bulking.
Depending on the compliment I want to hit him with.
Maybe he was bulking and now he's trimming. Different time periods of his bodybuilding process.
Okay.
That's what I say now, so I don't get accused of slim shading or fat shaming.
Or I thought you were gonna say just being fat. You're gonna be like, no, I'm bulking. You know.
No, there's a guy that does that on Instagram. I follow him for the lulz.
Okay.
And I troll him like on every single video. I told them like the other, just quick note. This guy has been going to the gym for 3 years and he looks like he's never been to the gym. So because he eats like fucking like first of all he has poor form and then he eats horribly. So he was eating Popeye's chicken like fucking like a family size thing just for himself because he thinks that's good like before like after a workout.
It's protein.
Well, okay. So what I said, the comment section said, bro, I said Popeyes, but not that kind. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gym bros will get that one. So,
Don't say that. Anyone with a little bit of a like Popeye the
saying.
Sailor Man, the spinach.
No, the nutrition shop.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Popeye.
Fuck, see, you not even got it. Like, here you are, like, flexing, like, I got the joke, you know?
No,
I didn't get the joke.
but
It's
even
Popeyes,
that, dude, even that makes a little bit more sense.
The store makes more sense.
There's
if
a
you go there.
Popeye nutrition shop?
Yes! It's like GNC. There's a Popeyes one. Are you kidding me? You've never heard of it?
Never heard of it.
Wow. Get your head in the game. Anyways.
Whatever, man. Who cares?
Anyways, they're actually having a 50% off sale right now. So, back to this. I already unpacked the whole Jeff Loomis on drums, the Neo pose. But I gotta say, like the kids normally, you know, and when they're talking about like songs that they like these days and whatever, do they still use the word filthy? That still like a current thing?
I don't know. I don't know what the kids use these days.
Anyways, but I think the core kids still say that it's filthy or nasty or whatever. That breakdown. I'm referring to the breakdown. That shit was fucking good. There was a few like premature breakdowns that I thought the breakdown was coming, but it didn't come. So technically it wasn't premature because it never came. But eventually it did come, and when it did, it was glorious. Fuck, it was really good. I really enjoyed the breakdown, I must say.
He enjoys it when it comes.
Yeah, when the breakdown hits hard, fuck, I'm there for it. So, but anyhow, I have more to say, but I'm going to let you talk because you're not even said much so far.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest though. Out of I've heard most of. I don't know if the last album already came out or if it's whatever.
Of course, the last album. Like, what kind of statement is that?
No, like
did the last album come out?
No,
Yeah,
like,
that's why it's the last album.
I'm not talking about that. I think it did come out. I just have when it comes to Imminence, I haven't been on.
Of course, it came out. The last album came out. A future album hasn't come out yet.
No, I mean, whatever. Anyways, I haven't been in like the role with these guys. Like I have a couple of this. I had a couple of the singles. Well, I have a couple of the singles from the new album on my playlist. But other than that, I haven't really.
That album was from last year, by the way.
Yeah, it's from last year. Yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't in. I had those on my playlist when the album wasn't out yet. So I haven't dealt other than those singles. I haven't gone into the album.
Okay, but that statement, like,
whatever, man. Fuck. You wonder why I don't talk? It's because when I talk,
I'm just saying, like, that was a weird thing to say. But anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, so yeah, I've had those singles there, and I still do. And I really enjoy those singles, but I still haven't taken the time to go into the album, and I enjoy those songs, and then now listening to this, I'm like, okay, not my favorite Imminence song. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why?
I don't know, man. I
what the fuck did you? Besides the
no,
ending,
I enjoy the song. I enjoy the song.
Is really strange.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the song.
Say,
the ending is strange, but I enjoy the song. But from the Imminence I've been I've listened to, and obviously now I gotta go and listen to the album, even though I know it came out last year, but I didn't have the time to go into it. I don't know, man. It's a good song, but now in my brain, when I compare it to the stuff I already know, I'm like, it's a good song, but it's not my favorite Imminence song. And it's also very funny. You're like, you said at the start of the song, "Are you ready for some violin?" And the first thing that plays,
that was the first thing that came on.
The first thing that comes
and
on.
And I said I didn't pre-watch the video, so it's not like I knew. No. I just figure with them, there's gonna be some violin for sure.
Yeah, a lot of violin in this one. But
it was cool.
But it was
fuck
good.
The way he was screaming at the violin, like the violin just stole his wallet or something. Fuck. It was like down there munching it, like.
Well, it's a cool. If you think about it, it's him.
Like he lost a bet.
It's him screaming at the violin, and then when he's playing, the violin is crying a little bit.
I think the next step for these guys is they need to put a distortion panel on that violin, and just fucking go like bananas on it, dude. Those Neo moves, that shit was fucking crazy. Anyways, so let me say this. I already mentioned that, like, I wasn't a big fan the first time we checked out this band, but they have grown on me over time because I feel like since that video, like, I don't even remember what name of the song it was, but anyways, it was a long time ago. So since then, I've listened a lot more of them, and I actually really like this band. To me, is one of these more modern metalcore bands that I really dig. I really dig.
It's one of the newer metalcore bands that doesn't fall into the repetitive cycle of most metalcore bands.
And having said
although it has its own repetitive cycle of being the violin metalcore band.
Yeah, but that's kind of their shtick.
That's their shtick.
That's their shtick. So, but having said that, I actually wish this song was a little bit more into the more prototypical approach, because the for as much as I like this song, because I really like this song, I like the vocals on it. I like the sound. I like the breakdown. I like the violin. Like, there's a lot of things to like about this song, but I felt like the song had two issues for me. First of all, the ending. It just feels like what happened here?
Yeah.
And my other issue with this song is those pauses.
Yeah.
The song has a lot of breaks and a lot of pauses where nothing really comes from it, and that kind of kills it. It's hard to get into a groove,
but it kills the momentum
because
it keeps killing the momentum. Yeah.
Because it keeps killing the momentum. Like, it doesn't let you get fully into a groove. So I wasn't a fan of that. I wish the song was a little bit more compact. Didn't have that, more straight to the point, and everything else would have been fine.
I think that's also why I said it's not my favorite Imminence song, but
it's not a bad song.
Not a bad song. It's a good song. Like we've said like 3 times now, the ending, but the song itself, I enjoy the heaviness. I enjoy the dual sets of harsh vocals. Is always very nice.
And I hope. And, I was gonna say, this song to me live, if done right, and what I mean by done right is, like, the song starts off with a violin. For me, this song, everything dark on stage,
Just one light.
Just one. As soon as you hear the violin, one fucking light on him as he's playing the violin, and then all hell breaks loose. And I think even the pauses live will work really well
with the live crowd.
With the live crowd and everything that goes
on the record.
I think on the record it doesn't work as well because it really kills the momentum of the song. It kills the flow of the song. But as a live track, it has all the right pieces to be outstanding as far as a live performance is concerned. And I think everybody that will go see them live, I'm sure this is going to be on the set list. Everybody will agree with me. This song has all the right condiments, but it also has to be presented in the right way.
Yeah,
like the lighting and all of that has to be in the right way to really enhance.
Yeah.
Because this song is very dark.
There has to be a visual. You eat with your eyes first, so there has to be a visual representation of what I'm going to hear.
And the reason I'm saying the whole darkness with the spotlight on is because this is a pretty blackened song.
I was gonna say this is.
It's very dark. It's a very dark track.
I was gonna say dark and heavy wise. I think this is one of the heavier Imminence songs I've heard.
In my opinion, this is their perhaps darkest song.
It's definitely in terms
of
vibe-wise,
it's a freaking dark song.
This is one of the heaviest Imminence songs I've heard.
Consistently,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because even other songs that I feel like have a darkness and heaviness to them,
not like this one. Not like this one.
I feel like there's a balance between that and the clean vocals that come in that kind of sub those ones compared to this.
There's no clean vocals on this track.
But no, this one is just fully dark and heavy.
And the atmosphere, the vibe of the song is very blackened, is very dark.
Funny enough, saying that, I also feel like that's another reason why I feel like it's not my favorite because I love his clean vocals. Like I'm addicted to them. They're really, really good.
This song is.
I think that was also one of the reasons why when we heard them the first time you weren't a big fan. Was the clean vocals and just the sound of the song in general.
Yeah, I didn't vibe to that song.
But dude, I love his clean vocals. So
because that song, I can't remember the name, but that first video we ever checked out, that song, was it?
Heaven in Hiding.
To me, that song was super melancholic, and I came in expecting maybe something more like this. Maybe it was my expectations coming in. That song is super melancholic.
That song is super good.
So it didn't hit with me from the get-go. Because everybody was talking about how good this band is and whatever.
But they were hyping them up in a way where you thought it was going to be a heavy band.
Exactly. Like it was going to be a heavy band with like I was expecting that song to be a heavy song, something like this, and it wasn't. So I was a little bit disappointed from that standpoint. But that song had melancholy, which a lot of their songs have melancholy, and you get that melancholy, a lot of it from the tonality of his clean vocals and even from the sound of the song. This song doesn't have melancholy. This song is just dark. This song actually feels more like a symphonic deathcore song than it does a metalcore song.
Well, it ends off like a Lorna Shore song.
Yeah, this track
like just heaviness and having some orchestral shit.
Yeah. This song feels more like a deathcore song. I liked it. I just thought that those pauses. The ending I can live with, but the pauses kind of kills the momentum. But live, I think it's going to work.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I enjoyed the song, although I always love the clean vocals. Like one of my favorite songs is Come Hell or High Water, which, I mean, that song is like clean vocal galore. I love that song. So,
all right. On that note, guys, let us know your thoughts. What do you think about this song? Hit us up in the comment section. We'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.